what sucks is I don't know which thumbnail I want to use. I mean, 2 thumbnails for this stream. I intended just to use a new one, but the old one was also a good idea too. Wait, can't I put like 2 thumbnails on something? Pretty sure I can. Yeah, we're gonna use this one. This one is way better than the other one I made. Thumbnail is done. Yo, what's up? I'm just waiting over here, waiting for y'all to flood in like ants. Before I do anything. Anyway, how was everyone's day today? Yes, you are. Shoot, look at I'll call you maggots. Bro, you don't know how hard I've been itching to play Star Rail all this week since that update dropped. I've been fiending to play Star Rail. Was that the not fireworks and shit? But okay. Yeah, fireworks going off right now. Where I'm at. For anybody watching, I guess I'll give you this little disclaimer. When my Star Rail app updated, whatever, I did log in just to see what it would look like. Right? Of course, Phainon was the first person on the picture frame, right? So I was like, ooh, okay. So that's the only thing that I've been spoiled. I have not clicked the beyond that point. Star gotta let me know if she in this stream or not. What are you doing? Well, you are doing it now. Well, that obviously. You know what? I was gonna hop on. I did want to do this thing where I hop on the voice call, just so I can hear y'all's complaints. Not complaints, but hear y'all nagging to me about, oh, you lost 50. So you just want to hasn't paid child support yet. Got it. But yeah, that's what I wanted to do, but it's probably not gonna happen. So let's go ahead and click. Oh, that's crazy. I guess they don't do it a second time. It's crazy because I got a whole. They showed me it the first time. I guess that's like a one-time thing. Okay, whatever. Doesn't really matter. I really wanted to see that freaking opening thing again. Oh, look at that. Hold up. I think I've seen this video when I log. Did I? Actually, let me click it. Let's see what happens. Oh, hold up. Let me send this back signal. At here, I'm pulling now. If you wanna see. Oh, never mind. Screw it. I was about to flap my gun and tell myself, damn, where's my #1 hater at? But look, she appeared, yes. Now I get to rub it in her face. Anywho. Oh yeah, Star, I've been meaning to say this ever since, I think, since I saw your comment on my community post, the most recent one I posted. I did see your name on there, not your YouTube name, your actual name on there, which I was kind of shocked, because I didn't know YouTube showed that, but it was just something I noticed. I was like, hold up, is my name visible on mine? I was like, hold up, let me double check. Actually, I've never double checked mine. Hold up, let me double check mine right quick. Hopefully y'all niggas have never seen my name. Granted, y'all probably heard it because family members keep talking loud every time they come around my door when they need me for something. Nope. Yo, Pinkish, what's up? You came at a perfect time. Yeah, Dave, that's still cool. Yeah, Joshua, the only person that should know my name. Well, actually, no, that's not true. Joshua, Trip, and Red are the only people who actually know what my real name is. Happy 4th of July. Oh, happy 4th of July to you too, bro. Whew. Alright, now we got the good amount of people in here. Time to get this started. Hold up. Let me check my... Oh, hold up. There we go. I need to check the details on the banner first, just to see how far I am. Okay, Cypher was the last character I got, so 1, 2, 3. I'm only 3 pity. Oh my god. I better win the 50-50. I want my Lord of Destruction. I'm trying to do my note. I got on within 10 pulls at 6 pity. No get. Son of a. What? I'm upset. This is diabolical. You know what? I'm not gonna waste no more time. Let's get into it right now. 33. Oh wow. Hold up. No way. Please give me what I want. No, hold up. I was wrong. Crap. I keep forgetting about that freaking blur effect. Ooh, almost had a heart attack. What was it, 33? No, hold up. No, that was 13. My bad, I'm counting wrong. 13. 23. Now this is 33. $43. $53. Oh, hold up. Was that? Oh, hold up. Oh, holy moly. Please give me what I want. Give me my king. I don't want no one else but my king. Give me my king. Give me my king. I want my Lord of Destruction right now. I done got gassed up by this man by too many things already. You cannot give me who I want. Oh my lord. Granted, hold up. I ain't gonna crash out yet. Cause this is still good. This is still good. It's still good. I'm coping like a butt ever, but this is still good. Can they just rework this dude? I did select him as one of the characters I wanted to lose the 50-50 to, so at least it's not Clara. Thank God. Oh no! Ah! Ah! Please give me 2 5-stars in the same poll, please. Nobody care about March. No, you're not about to make me pull out my card. Hold up. You know what? There's probably something to salvage this mess. We gonna see how much longer I can keep this luck going. No. I'm gonna do everything in my power not to swipe this damn card. Please grant me luck, like how freaking I got freaking what's her face, Skirk, in like the next 10 pull after I lost the 50-50. Please grant me that. Okay, so where do I restart my count from again? It was like 53, so I guess I got to restart my count. Granted, I don't think it even matters at that point, but I got to. So now it should. Oh, actually, you know what? Hold up. I gotta check the freaking banner thing again. Okay, never mind. Email me the prayer and I'll read it. No, damn it. All right, let's get it. 10. 20. 30. You not about to make me pull my card. 31. 32. 33. 34. You don't want me to win tonight, do you? Unfortunately, the time has come. The one thing I didn't want to do, but I got to do it. I throw you like Ella. Sorry. Screw you, Star. I blame you. I got to blame Julian for the crap he did to me when it came down to Firefly's pulls, and I get to blame you for Phainon. How much am I willing to spend, though? That's the real question. Give me a second. Okay. You keep bringing that man pain in your life. Stop it. Wait, how much is that? 41? Ooh. The $50 pack makes the most sense. I'm so glad they were forced to slap on what the exact number of pulls were on here, so that you'll know what you're swiping your money for. Oh, that's right. I can't convert them here. Shit. You know, if I farmed the in-game mode more, I would have been able to got him for free without needing to swipe my card. What number was I at? Wait, what number was I at again? I forgot. What was it? 43? 44? Someone let me know, 'cause I know somebody here remember. For Saber next. We getting her early. You gotta have my day on team. Go next. Okay. So it was like 43. This would be 53. I didn't see no echo effect on there. 63. $73. Nigga. 83. Bro. 83? I should have just skipped Cypher if they were gonna do me like this. I would have skipped Cypher hands down if they were gonna do me this dirty. Granted, Cypher a bad bitch, so it's kind of hard to skip her. Eh? But still, nonetheless, I got my GOAT, the one, the only Lord of Destruction. Yes, he is finally mine. Now it's time for him to wreak havoc on the entire universe, burn it to cinders. Nothing will be left alive. Well, then where you either beat them or something important happens. They usually come home early. I didn't do no type of ritual to guarantee my full success. It was a wrap. Bro, I'm trying to remember. When was the last time? The last time I remember going to hard pity, especially after losing the 50-50, was the Firefly situation. That was the last time something like that happened to me. This cute that tree becoming big. I'm not even going to dare to attempt to pull for a damn light cone. I would be crazy to do that. Oh, I got 9 pulls on this warp thing. You know, I guess I'll waste these. I ain't using these for nothing. So might as well waste them, right? I don't even know what pity I'm on for this banner. I'm just throwing stuff at it till something happens. Oh, quick little update for Zenless Zone Zero. I have finally reached 293 pulls on the standard banner, so I'm close to getting my hands on. I have also accumulated 7 standard pulls as well, so I am legitly just 7 pulls away from getting 300 on that standard banner in Zenless, and I will be making a decision whether or not if I want to use my standard selection, because think about it. Because right now we can choose. I already have a handful of those standard characters, so I can either choose to get duped 2 extra copies of one standard character, or one extra copy of a standard character, and 1 new character. I'm leaning towards option A, which is get 2 extra copies of a standard character to make them stronger. More than likely, I will be making my Soldier 11 stronger, because now that I have her weapon, plus now I have extra dupes of her. Also, my freaking my homegirl Nekomata is now cracked on my account. She got like what 58 crit rate to like 128 crit damage. Like, oh my goodness! Plus, along with her signature weapon. Oh, hold up. There we go. I'm so glad I finally got Blade on my account. Cause I've been dying to have this man for such a long time now. Cause I started playing the game a year late. Of course I'm missing pieces. Unbelievable. Oh, hold the wrong button. Oh, this nigga's right there. I wonder what he gonna do for his idle animation. Show me what you do, bro. Do something now. If this smiling ass nigga don't show me his crash out. Also, we will be playing the story tonight. Obviously, y'all niggas know that. We not stopping the stream till I get it done tonight. I know I've done yap for about 20 minutes. Technically, probably 10. What's that in his hand?
So this was my childhood dream, huh?
That's all you got to show me, nigga? If you don't crash out on my screen, no! I will not accept these little, oh, cutesy little, oh, that was my childhood. No! I want more. I want certified crash out.
My childhood musings.
You disappoint me. No wonder the so left your ass. Also, I'm snatching this light cone off of my girl. Sorry. Wait, hold up. What'd I say? Cause I don't know if this is gonna be good on him though. In case this one, in the battle, so we can't stop with the return after the world breaks and enemy's weakness. I'm still gonna slap this on him. I don't care. Yeah, go ahead, take that. What? Really? I don't have any of these? We'll farm them later. I'm gonna take my time. You know, I'm probably gonna level him up at the end of the stream when I finish the story. That's what I'll do. But before we do the story, though, I want to do the trial thing. That's what I want to do. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Or is it you don't farm as much? Well, I'm gonna farm when we get to the end of the stream. How is this this is so stupid. Why is his face on an erudition icon? That makes no sense. His face is on a destruction icon. Okay, so this is when they were all children. Whoa, hold up. You're on a remembrance icon? Goodness gracious, woman. Sheesh. Yo, what's up, CBT? How you been, bro? You know, some of these new light cones look actually good. In terms of like just the visual design of them, they look nice. I love the artwork. What else I was about to do? Oh yeah, I wanted to do the trial run. I forgot. How do I do this trial run shit again? No, that's not it. Oh, that's right. I gotta open the event page. I will be building the crap out of my archer. Cypher being in a harmony light cone is crazy. It is absolutely crazy, especially when you take into consideration that her life was anything but freaking harmony. Granted, you could argue that she did seek harmony in her life because she did want to be seen as more than just a petty thief. But now time to try out my Lord of Destruction so I can glaze some more. Who's on his team? Sunday, Sparkle, and Yoo-Hoo. I ain't gonna lie, Yoo-Hoo would be terrified of this nigga. He'd be smiling all the time. Let him whip out the other form. She gonna catch a heart attack. She gonna fall to the floor.
Light up the dawn.
This nigga just eviscerate
the dawn.
Everything.
Light up the dawn.
This nigga is great. Hule, I hate this nigga Hule on everything. Y'all know, for those who know, you know why I hate this nigga. Y'all remember a couple months back, y'all know how this nigga did me dirty.
Day of peaceful repose.
Watch this.
Flee. Light up the dawn.
I don't care about none of that.
It's time to temper myself. For tomorrow.
I'm gonna turn the speed off
I'll
because I
overcome
want to
the
enjoy
thorns.
this.
Seek redemption.
Don't move, okay? Give me strength.
Thank you. I can still... No other choice but forward.
I've heard the call, loud and clear. Serenity stands clear before me.
My existence is of little consequence. The new world will arrive!
Why don't you stay and play for a while? Let's play hide and seek. 1,000 faces in 1,000 places. Can you find the answer?
It's actually a good thing that freaking Archer is coming into the game, because this girl Sparkle on some real ish.
Mortal form.
She really did fall to the
I will walk
wayside,
with you,
which is a damn
watch
shame.
over you, and guide you on your path.
The fury of innumerable core flames consume me. A scorching hatred. Do you feel it now? The old sun's embers hail the new world's dawn.
Finally, I get to smoke this nigga.
The flames in this body are not strong enough. Quench the flames with blood. Her agony! The sun tear the sky!
I wonder, how strong is Phainon? Like, is he like outclassing the last DPS character that came out, or is he more like, oh, he's not outclassing them, or whatever? Did we reach some type of balance?
So without substance.
No, I should have slowed it down so I can see the
Flames
vision.
are not strong enough.
Alright, let me see that again. So on the other side, when he destroys reality, it's like space.
I will never yield to such abysmal sun. Tear open the sky!
Oh, this nigga still want more? Great, I posted on the screen. Catch. Excuse you. I'm gonna act like I didn't see that. Okay, Windsor. Yeah, launch a critical. Good damn thing.
Is that all? All stars burn to ash.
Oh snap.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Oh, that was the end of his ult. I didn't even know that.
Protect me.
Thank you.
Like
I can
that.
still keep going. Existence is of no consequence. For tomorrow!
Serenity is before me.
No other choice but forward. The future will come!
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all! The fury of
That nigga got turned to dust. Shit. This nigga's such a dope character. There was something else I wanted to yap about. Oh! This is what I wanted to say. Who y'all think winning in the fight? Phainon, Mavuika, Miyabi, or Rover from Uwa? Who y'all think winning the fight? Granted, we all know who fucking winning the damn fight. I just want to see what y'all gonna say. Let's be honest. We know who winning. It's gonna be a clean sweep. Even Goku won't die. That nigga let his planet get clapped by Frieza, and Frieza blew it up on a whim. Just because, oh my goodness, I was losing the fight. So I blew the planet up, everyone else died. Okay, enough of the childishness. Let's go ahead and get to the story. I know I'm wasting time. I'm not wasting time, I ain't going nowhere tomorrow. Yes, let's get a story recap.
Following the return of the core flames of reason and death, Aquila is the only titan that we still need to campaign against. Phainon asks us to recreate the past, and he repeatedly challenges the Flame Reaver to hone his abilities. The Flame Chase journey's triumphant conclusion draws nigh, yet a sudden disturbance occurs in the Holy City.
I don't play any of those games, but as his #1 meat sucker, it's fine. You'll see why soon. Shoot, you don't even need to be a #1 meat sucker to know that Phainon's clutching the victory easy. No Goku overview. Goku getting snapped. Phainon is not gonna spoil. Oh, I think I should say this as well. I'm not gonna consider this a spoiler because I caught a glimpse of a thumbnail. Mind you, I'm just scrolling through my YouTube feed. I'm not even searching up anything related to Star Rail. I guess it was like a theory video popped up on my timeline. It didn't spoil. Well, I think it did spoil something. Granted, I'm not gonna say what it was because then y'all gonna start yapping about it. So I'm gonna keep it to myself until I see it. Granted, I should also say this as well. It wasn't an actual visual representation of what it was talking about for their theory video. It was just like, it was a name slapped on there. And I was like, I know what that name is. So, yeah, I guess I'll say, that's why I just let y'all know. So y'all can know how I react when certain things happen.
Using
Or when
the
something
Council
happens.
of Elders and the Cleaners, Aglaya made sure that her fall paved the road forward for the Flame Chase. Amidst his grief, Phainon takes up the mantle of leadership, giving a speech to unite the people. Cypher also returns on a mission, promising to protect Kefali's core flame while the Flame Chase party is away from the city. With the help of the Twilight Courtyard's last descendant of the sky, Hyacinth, the party ascends to Aquila's flying fortress. Hyacinth resolves to fulfill the duty passed down over generations of her family, only to discover that the glorious feat of Seliosi the Day Thunder Knight campaigning against Aquila was nothing more than a blood-stained lie. At the same time, in the city of the dead dragon's bones, Cypher contends with the Flame Reaver who comes seeking the core flame. Though she holds out for some time, she is no match and is slain in the end. But she had already given Kefali's core flame to Spirit Thief Bartolos, ordering them to wait for an opportunity to deliver the core flame to Phainon and the others.
Oh, also, another thing that I want to say, hopefully y'all can still hear me, and my, mic has not effed up, but, I went running around the area after the 3.3 story. I think it was maybe last weekend. I went running around trying to see if I can find some new stuff, like about Hyacinth, quote unquote, I guess falling into or jumping into the Golden Blood River. That was some comment I saw. I don't think it was true, that she jumped into the golden river or golden magma to fuse with the sky. I don't think that's what happened, but I did find some cube thing about her last moments or whatever. And then I kept running around for more stuff. For example, for those who probably don't remember, y'all remember that NPC we met at the beginning of this entire story, where he was like, when he was told about, not told, but when he was going through March's camera, and he was seeing pictures of Himiko, right? And he deemed that woman as like this beautiful redhead goddess or whatever. Yeah, that NPC. Oh yeah, that nigga dead. I found info about this man for one of them purple crystal things. Oh yeah, that nigga's cooked. He's dead. I was shocked. I was like, no, not him. He ain't deserve to meet his end like this.
The Flame Chasers fight together to defeat the Sky Titan, which has become a combined being of the god and the mortal. As they are trying to escape from the Eye of Twilight, the Dawn device suddenly goes out, and Hyacinth is forced to return the core flame early and remain in the sky to bear divine authority, becoming the protector of the people.
Also, I did find a crystal thing that contained homegirl Cypher's last conversation with Bartolos before, she kicked the bucket too. It was also sad.
Following Cypher's death, the divine power of trickery dissipates, and the 1,000-year dawn of Akama that is sustained by her lie comes to an end. The holy city is met with the merciless invasion of the Black Tide, as the powerful Flame Reaver moves in ever closer.
Also, Dong Hong got his voice back. Yay!
At this moment of crisis, Mighty, Castris, Tribi, and Trinan, Cartonis, the Holy City Guards, and Don Hung all lay their lives on the line,
oh my Lord,
so that the Deliverer would have a chance to complete the mission. After making sure that I would remain safe, Phainon enters the vortex of Genesis alone.
Okay, let's do this.
It's still early. Where to now?
Please stay close to us. We need to rendezvous with Lord Don Hung.
We will do everything in our power to clear the path for you.
Let's see if Dong Hung got cooked.
There he is! Lord Don Hung!
Quick, we must assist him!
What are you doing here? Where's Phainon?
It's a long story.
We're under Lord Phainon's orders to escort both of you to safety, no matter the cost. Leave this to me and the Holy City Guards. Zeph, take them and go.
Wait, Namazani. That black-clad swordmaster. Something seems off.
At some point earlier, they suddenly froze in place, not moving at all.
Why the nigga look like he got like this debuff
Like some
happening to
kind
him?
of omen.
Now that I have a chance to take him down, no time to waste. Let's get out of here. He looked like he had this. This is like a debuffing thing, or maybe is this like some type of loading screen type shit? Of course, please don't spoil.
No! Don't get too close. That thing's black flames are burning hot. I don't know what's happening, but leaving is the best option.
I don't know which demigod graced us with this miracle. Please, come with us.
Now I'm
Phainon.
genuinely curious.
Is he going to be alright?
Believe in his resolve to save Akama.
Wait, are we really leaving Amphorius? No way, we're really about to leave the planet. I refuse to believe that. No way. Are we? Cause we're not heading towards the what you call it? The thing of Genesis, right? It looks like we're heading back to the card or the train car. Yeah, there were dead bodies all over here before.
The Flame Reaver isn't pursuing us. Could this really be some kind of divine intervention?
I'll tell you what divine intervention looks like. Finally, you having a damn voice after what, 3, 4, 5 months, nigga? Shit.
We can't stay here for long. Lady Trinan's Sentry Gate is just outside the city. Let's keep moving.
I still feel like someone should stay behind. Is this what supposed to be? This.
I feel the same. Someone should stay and help Phainon complete Aranova. For now, let's get back in contact with the Express and plan our next move. That's the safest course of action. We need more information.
I came into... I'll show you what divine intervention looks like. Yo, what's up, bro? Unfortunately, you missed the pull session. Granted, you can just rewind back and see for yourself. It was horrible.
On that note, I have a proposal.
Who's talking?
Who's there?
I hope to convey a message to the two nameless.
Mr. Screwlum?
Who are you? Stand down. I order you to maintain a distance of 10 paces.
It's okay, guard. This one is not our enemy.
It has been a while, nameless of the Astral Express. I'm glad I arrived in time to stop that black-clad one from harming you further.
It was you?
So it was you.
I'm shocked.
It was fortunate we found you in time. Madame Herta and I were both quite relieved.
You two know this anti-Catharin? Does he come from the same people as Counselor Lygus?
Don't worry, guard. This gentleman is an ally of the Trailblaze. Would you mind giving us a moment to speak in private?
Of course. We'll wait nearby. Please, stay safe.
Was it 160 pulls horrible, though? I had 50... How many did I have? I had 59 or 53? I can't remember how many pulls I started with. I think I had like... No, I had 59 pulls. I got to 50-50. No, when I got to about... No. Yeah, I had 59 pulls. When I got to 53, because I was 3 pity in, I got to 53. I won Blade as my loss to a 50-50, which was cool because I wanted Blade for a while now. So that was a thumbs up. I was coping as well. And then when I spent $50 to obtain 40 more pulls, which then I got Phainon at hard pity. So I lost the 50-50 using pulls I already saved up or had left over after I pulled for Cypher. And then I went to hard pity after swiping my card. It was truly a horrifying experience. But I will still say this, it was nowhere near as bad as the Firefly pulls. I will never forget that. It was horrible.
I fully understand your situation. For now, the only thing I can do is temporarily freeze that black-clad one in place. Time is limited, so I'll keep this brief. The place where you stand, Amphorius, is a world constructed from data and memoria. An experimental field of a certain eon.
Oh, snap.
And now, this isolated sandbox world is rapidly falling into a third path. Destruction.
Holy moly.
Destruction.
Conclusion. If Amphorius continues unchecked on this course...
Hold up. Wait a minute. Before he even opens his mouth, I'm going to say something out of mine. So... Y'all, don't spoil this. So, if I am to understand the structure of the world, 3 paths are intertwined on this planet. Or in this, not even planet, really. Granted, it looks like a planet when freaking Phainon blows the surface up. It looks like this is a damn planet. So, I'm still confused whether or not this damn thing is a planet or this is a freaking some mechanical simulation. But nonetheless, to get back on track, so there's 3 paths that intertwine with this world. So I'm to assume that there should not be one path that is followed all the way to a certain point before it destabilizes the world structure, basically. Because they linked so hard onto the path of destruction that now everything is destabilizing. So I'm going to assume that if it continues to go down this one path, which is the path of destruction, it will lead to disastrous consequences of probably the planet blowing up, or, of course, like we talked about before, the freeing of an Lord Ravager, breaking his shackles. But nonetheless, let's continue.
A Lord Ravager will complete its evolution and metamorphosis, and emerge from the surging tides. The cosmos as we know it will suffer irreversible consequences.
Okay, so I was damn near spot on. A cosmic scale disaster. So, I was about to say something else. Shit. What else I wanted to say? Lord Ravager breaking tree of change. The whole cosmos being destroyed or taking damage or being you know what I'm saying, the catastrophe that will happen when this Lord Ravager is free. I'm going to assume that what we saw in that Myriad trailer is the disaster, obviously, but like, is Phainon turning into like an entire body of flame running to chase after or to run up on Nanook? Like, is that supposed to symbolize him tearing through the cosmos, right? Because he turned into a whole body of flame, destroying cosmos left and right, trying to run up on the Nook before like his eventual fall, and only scratching that nigga's cheek. And then of course they'll go from a calibrated to butterfly MFO. He's trying to kill him. He's trying to kill him. Methinks. That's also valid too. He wants to kill his father. Joshua. Let's get to you.
The disaster that this Lord Ravager intends to trigger may be far more severe than the Law Fu's Stellaron crisis, because its goal is...
It's what?
The Eon of Erudition.
Of course, yeah, we knew that.
Putting aside the complex details of the inferences involved, I have a request to make. For one of you nameless to stay behind on Amphorius, acting as an informant, in order to prevent the wrath of destruction from ravaging the cosmos. This world is enveloped in a firewall that defies explanation, and the flow of time here is also different from reality. Madame Herta and I can only tear open a gap and project images inside.
So even the time dilation inside this place is completely off. Oh wow, that's interesting. Or let me also read this from Star. Of course Star would type this. They also had no reason to make both Phainon and Nanook bad as F. The rumor that's going around is that he's related to Nanook. I ain't gonna lie. Oh wow, actually, what? That's crazy. Well, I thought the whole relation to Phainon and Nanook was just like, oh, well, this is a simulated world, simulating something that Nanook probably experienced himself, which led to his ascension to Aeonhood, right? And I'm not gonna hold you. Nanook is probably one of the coldest niggas in this whole game. Let's be honest. I've always loved this whole man's design since I first saw it. Like, if I had to become an Aeon and look like something, I'd look like him. I do not want to look like some one-eyed creature. This utter mess of a being. Like, no. I refuse to look like the freaking Path of Veracity. No, nigga. At that point, put me in the dirt. I look like a mess.
However, the accidental crash landing of the express car notwithstanding, both of you were able to successfully land here. There must be some principle behind this we have yet to fully grasp. It will take time to uncover the reason. Before then, if one of the Nameless is willing to stay and witness the fate of this world, or to push it along when necessary, it would be of great assistance.
Yo, Joshua, you remember when we were on the voice call, I think during the weekend? I'm pretty sure it was like last weekend, where I had said that potentially, maybe, I don't know if I even told you this, but I'm probably saying it now for the first time. But I remember saying that the Trailblazer may be the thing that's like pushes the pushes the story into a certain path or line of logic. Granted, I did have another theory prior to that Phainon wants this repeating cycle over and over again because he's tired of losing things all the time. So instead of like going forward into the future, he would rather just like keep staying in this perpetual cycle type of ish. I do remember saying this point. Yeah, I remember. Oh, awesome. Okay, cool. Yes, but he knew Nanook, and Nanook had no reason to stare at someone unless it's related to him. He keeps fighting Phainon to make him stronger. Plus, Phainon got sting enough to 1v1. He's strongest. Oh yeah, that 1v1 was crazy. I saw that animated short. Yes, I'm sorry that I'm yapping so much right now, but like, I just can't help it. I really wanted to talk this entire time. I choose Mythos. I think it would be fun to be a jellyfish-looking ass thing. Oh nah. Yeah, Donghong, get off this planet, bro. Get lost. We don't need you.
Mr. Screwlum, I believe you. So I only have one thing I'd like to confirm with you. As Amphorius is already facing its end, how can we guarantee the safety of the person who stays behind?
Look at this, if you would.
Oh, I know what that is.
This curio is called a chronocognitive anchor. The two of you may view it as a kind of space anchor in the world of erudition.
Okay.
As long as you carry it with you, your individual data structure will be protected and will remain unaffected by the influence of digital tsunamis. When required, it can also serve as a bridge for communications between the internal and external world. Of course, it is not curio with unlimited uses. May only be held by one person.
I was about to say this. The thing with Phainon experiencing this thing like 33 million times, and then also having that 1v1 with Big Z. That's what I'm gonna call him. I'm calling him Big Z from now on. I have this sneaking suspicion that every cycle that he's experienced, the AI, well, Nanook has always been staring at this world and these cycles happening all the time, always sending out his best and slot team, his best and slot character, if you would. The character he pulled on a gotcha. He keeps sending him down there to fight Phainon each and every time, which is why there was all them bodies piled up in that animated short. That's my thoughts on that whole thing.
The connection being
So I think that's why he becomes stronger.
Decide quickly as possible. 2 final messages. 1. Intellatron named Ligus, possibly the primary culprit behind everything. 2. Bertha discovered a clue. Miss March has already been drawn into Amphorius.
Oh, where we going? Oh, snap!
Oh, cold. It's freezing. Hold on. Am I dreaming?
Finally, you get flushed out.
This is way too strange.
I also need to say this, and this is related to March. Mind you, this is not anything related to a spoiler I came across or nothing like that. But it's kind of something that I failed to do. Y'all remember a couple months back when that event tag came out? Well, I was playing the event, rather, where March ended up switching paths and elements, right? Yeah. She had a whole companion quest that I said I was gonna do, but I never did it, and I completely forgot about it as time went on. So I kind of feel bad for not doing it before doing this quest. But like, let's be honest, who would have thought Amphorius would have made March 7th like an important character of the story? Like genuinely, I would have never thought. So now I'm like, dang, maybe I should have did that quest. But it is what it is at this point.
Everything's spinning. And I can see webbaboos flying around. But I was literally just talking to Himeko. How did I... When did I...
Don't tell me she's floating in space inside of an ice rock.
That's it! He warned me about this place right before Klipoth glimpsed him.
Oh, snap, she's here.
Oh no. Have I accidentally walked onto some weird path? Have I done something crazy without remembering? Unless forcing Pom-Pom into new outfits and borrowing Mr. Yang's shoulder massager counts.
Shoulder massager?
Hold up. No way! Stepping onto the path of elation can't be this simple. Right?
Oh my gosh, she thinks she's stepping...
Child of remembrance. Step forth into the depths of the path space.
Who's talking?
Who's there? Hey, cut it out. If you're there, just come out and talk, okay? You're freaking me out. I can't even think straight. Hold on. Is that a gate?
Cast aside your fears. Step forward through the gate of memory.
The voice. Is it showing me the way out? Oh no, don't fall for it. They're lying to you. Turn back now.
Wait, what?
Another voice? Who now?
Wait a minute. Is that Fantilia talking to March to tell her to step through the gate? Or am I tripping? Because I hear Mim telling her to turn around.
Wait, Master Diviner? From the Luofu? Master Diviner, what brings you here? And you, Miss Messenger.
You're tripping?
Do I know you from somewhere?
Good to see you again, March.
Whoa, what the F?
A pleasure to see you, Miss March.
That's it! Master Diviner used the Matrix of Prescience to help me search for my memories.
In a quest that I did not do. I am ashamed.
And you, Miss Messenger, we met in that memory space. You said to me, the value of your life does not lie in what happened in the past, but in the present and the future.
Your memory serves you well. March, I conducted some experiments with the 6 phase ice you left us. Thanks to the Garden of Recollection, the Matrix of Prescience has made a breakthrough in extrapolating the past. Now, we might be able to bypass the obstacles and look directly into your history.
I'm concerned about whether or not what's happening right now is real or not. Because they got them quotation marks around her Fu Xuan's name. So I can only speculate that this is not real.
The Master Diviner is right. Continue down this path and you'll be able to find your lost memories at the end. Since we last met, you've grown much alongside the Trailblaze. You should be strong enough now to bear the weight of your past.
Well, there goes my Ice Princess fairy tale. I need to know, Master Diviner, Miss Messenger, this isn't just another dream, is it?
Okay, she's asking a valid question. Yes.
If this is real, why reach out to me at this exact moment?
The situation is dire. Your lost memories, they're crucial to the Garden of Recollection.
This feels like a lie.
She's right. The Garden of Recollection's existence hangs on your memories.
These niggas lying like a mole effer. I swear, because if that was the case, the garden should have collapsed long ago, right?
The Garden of Recollection.
These niggas lying like that.
You may not want to sacrifice anything to preserve the garden for now, but in time, you'll understand. Your destiny and the path of remembrance are extremely, closely intertwined. Now go.
So, I just walk through that gate?
This way, March. Your past awaits beyond the Gate of Memory.
Stop! They're just mimicking people from your memories! That voice again. Don't let those bad people deceive you! The gate. Now it's... you two?
Remember what Black Phone said about the organization that's attached to Fuli's finger? My theory is that this is them. I'm not certain, but I think so. Oh, I do remember what they said about that group. Weren't they like the radicals?
Hey guys! What are you doing in a place like this?
March! There you are.
Finally.
The trailblazing journey just isn't the same without you.
Traveling's no fun without you around.
Well, duh! What's Team Trailblaze without its star member? Wait a sec. You might look like you two, but...
We understand your confusion. The Garden's allies helped us establish this Neuralink to reach you.
The Garden's allies? You mean Miss Black Swan?
Yes. She helped make this possible.
Keep going, March. Find your past, wake up, and travel with us again.
That sounds really tempting. Finding my past and continuing to trailblaze new worlds with you?
Trust in yourself, March. It's gotten us this far, hasn't it? Follow us. Let's go through that gate together. Step into your past, March. Find your true self.
Wait up! Slow down! Those words sound so sweet. But keep your eyes open. Don't let them fool you.
We keep getting closer and closer to this swirl. You know what's crazy? I wonder.
At last, I finally caught up.
Oh snap, nigga, huh? Before I continue, what I was saying? Oh yeah, I wonder if this swirl that cross paths or whatever crap. I wonder if this is like a real place we can actually visit. Will we actually eventually visit a place like this and without needing to be like in the mental mindscape to visit this place? Because this place looks like a real place that they would come across in the universe somewhere. Let's go play in the wait, hold up. Let's go to Candy Mountain, Charlie.
Hey, are you alright? Okay. Just not used to running around.
Oh my goodness, I'm only just not realizing how small her body is. I thought, that's something interesting. I didn't know that.
Got a moment to talk before you make your decision? Wait, that was you? Pushing the gate away? Sending those warnings?
Shun the non-believer?
Yep, name's
No!
Irene. It means ripples of past reverie. Easy to remember, right? Wait a minute. We actually look quite alike, don't we? Yeah. Your pink hair is just as eye-catching as mine. And we're both bright, pretty, and positive girls. Talk about coincidence. Wow, you're quite the smooth talker. But I can't disagree.
I'm glad they have different voices.
Wait, you know my name is March? Have we met? No, but I've witnessed your story through those memories just now. It's incredible, really. We might have more in common than you think. I know exactly what you're going through, which is why I don't want to see you exploited or hurt. You know what I'm going through?
Started said something interesting that just made me realize. But it was the second. Let me read the whole thing out. Actually, okay, I thought she was a child before, but she's just a short stack. Well, this is the difference between her and Phainon. Though it should have been me, not her. Boy, you better believe Phainon probably doing something dirty to this girl. This nigga is, how tall is Phainon? Like 7 feet? She like 4 feet tall, if not 3 compared to that man. Goodness gracious. He destroys this woman in the bedroom. Oh my lord. She's dead, bro. Leave her corpse alone. Oh man. I'm wheezing. She had enough, bro. Leave her alone. Oh man, I'm sweating. I was getting hot. Whew, give me a second. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was a good laugh. Alright, let's continue.
I know, because I've been exactly where you are. This empty space has been my home for ages. I barely remember what time feels like anymore. But there's something I'll never forget. Trust me, that gate won't give you what you want. You mean those people? They're lying? Luring me into a trap? Yes, convincing, weren't they? They've studied your memories, using your deepest wishes against you. How dare they manipulate a young girl's feelings like that?
Oh, also, I'm interested. Is Cyrene the same height as like Fushuan? Fushuan, I hope I'm saying her name right. Fushuan? Or does she have like a completely different body type? Granted, it's still small, technically. But like, I'm talking about like height-wise. Like, are they like similar height?
If you go through that door,
Because she like really small.
The worst case scenario is you'll become their pawn, losing control over your own fate forever.
Because I know March 7th is not a tall character.
You've seen what's on the other side?
But March is cheating because she's wearing freaking high heels. Take them shoes off.
I may be stuck here with missing memories like you, but I still recall fragments of my homeland where I grew up. That door leads to Amphorius. Trust me, it's anything but welcoming.
What? So this is a doorway that will lead to Amphorius from this place? Wait. So how did Cyrene get out of Amphorius?
For ages, I've watched people walk through that door.
They couldn't see or hear my calls. The voices beyond always promised safety, but I've never seen anyone return safely.
Oh, hold up. You know, I've had this thought for like the past couple days. Entertain my thought right now, okay? For the past couple days, I've been having this thought. Yo, is anyone that lives in Forius like even real to begin with? Is Phainon like the only real individual, or have people somehow managed to enter inside Amphorius and live and be stuck in Amphorius completely, like having their lives recycle every time when the cycle resets? That's been my thought for like the past couple days. I ain't gonna hold you. So now I'm sort of getting an answer that's like, yo, people have walked into Amphorius and never come back, basically, is what she's saying. Or they probably have returned, but they probably returned messed up in some type of way. Because it's just been driving me crazy. Because I need to know, is there anyone that's actually in Amphorius that's actually a real individual?
So I had to try and stop you.
Also, another thing I just noticed that was interesting, the gateway that leads into Amphorius looks extremely similar to the damn doorway that leads into Teyvat that's in Genshin. Damn near looks exactly the same. Granted, we know Genshin is not a simulation or anything like that. But it could be entertaining to know if there were individuals who traveled from the stars to go into Teyvat, had to walk through that damn doorway, and then when they walked through that doorway, they probably lost all memory about who they were prior. Interesting theory that I could just toss into the wind and probably come back to when the game touches on it. But who knows? Or maybe I'm just tripping. Hold on, let me read. Yeah, everyone isn't real. It's literally the Matrix. I created my own F4S, of course, already, and I know she's gonna have an existential crisis. Oh my goodness gracious, Tar.
To be honest, I'm not sure what to believe. But the fact that you're here, putting in all this effort to warn me, that means something.
True, that does mean something, but at the same time, someone who's lying to you could also put in the effort to lie to you. How about that?
Tell me, Cyrene, how can I return to my world?
You don't.
It's really easy, actually. Just turn around and walk away from this place.
The girl cannot be trusted.
Who that?
Through the door, save the garden. Both of you, children of remembrance.
They never give up, do they? But don't let them sway you. Stick to your path. The return journey could take ages, longer than most lives.
The return journey?
But that path will lead you home.
Oh, the return journey leads her home and away from Amphorius.
Thank you, Cyrene. I know what I need to do.
Oh my goodness. March, you better not. I know she's not about to do what I think she's about to do. No, you don't. No, you freaking don't. Don't you dare. Hold up.
I'm going through that gate. Into Amphorius.
Oh no, we're cooked. It's over. Say goodbye to the universe as you know it. It's over. Pray to whatever God you believe in. It's done. Have your last slice of pizza. Oh, today the 4th of July too? Go ahead, shoot up a firework if you want to. It means nothing at this point. It's over. She effed up. And now we all go pay for it. Oh,
Wait,
damn.
What? Don't worry. I believe you. It's just that, for me, the only place I can call home is right beside my friends. 2 of my closest friends are already on their way to Amphorius. They may seem capable, but only I know. They're absolute disasters waiting to happen. They won't last 5 minutes in a new world without me. That's why I need to go through. Amphorius or not. When the three of us are together, there's nothing we can't handle.
This blind optimism is going to cost you everything. Your fate is sealed. Damn it, girl. Oh. Yes, I know what OC means. Anywho, yeah, we're done. We're cooked. She's cooked, actually.
We'll explore, understand, establish, and connect. After that, we'll find our way home together. I see. You've got people who mean the world to you, too. That is so heartwarming. March, if that's what you've decided, you have my full support.
Bro, Cyrene is so cute.
Birds of a feather we are. Looking all sweet and innocent, but with hearts of fire. Oh, stop. You're making me blush.
I promise you this right now. You're going to see so many people ship Phainon and Cyrene together. Granted, it's probably already been happened since we first ever heard her name. But it's probably going to go harder even now. And you're going to see so many people be like, ew, why are we shipping this little girl with this tall grown man? I promise you, it's going to be so corny. You're going to see all that. Also, let me read right quick. Hold up. Depends on how you define real. With 50 million cycles, memories of those individuals must have made a hell of an impression on that memorial. Even that's assuming there weren't souls already there. Ooh, interesting. Alright, let's continue.
Well then, I guess this is it.
Also, leave a like on the stream. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Do you think we'll see each other again? Who knows? But don't worry about me. After all this time here, I've grown quite used to chatting with my imaginary friends.
Can she not go home? Well, we know she can. She went back to Amphorius.
Since Amphorius is your homeland, if there's a way to help you, my companions and I will do everything we can. Then I'll look forward to that day. Your story awaits, March. Make it an epic one.
Oh, we made it to the Vortex of Genesis. Awesome.
You okay there, friend? Something seems to be bothering you.
The Vortex of Genesis. We made it back.
He didn't put it in yet.
Even this place has changed. Phainon. Is he ready for Era Nova?
Marge's face was like, what the F? Oh, Donhan will be okay heading back on his own. Maybe Donhan should. Right, we need to see through the end.
Yeah, we've come such a long way.
It'll be so lame.
If what that machine gentleman said is true, if Amphorius is destined for destruction, then I'll stay by your side until the very end. Like how you and Don Hung treasured the Express. Amphorius means everything to me.
It'll be so crazy if this is March. If Mim, it really is March. It'll be so crazy. But I don't want to believe that, and I want to believe that March, Mim, and Cyrene are like the same individual, shattered into 3 fragments. I feel like that would be cooler. Granted, that'll be technically the same exact thing. I don't want to be. Hold up. I think I may have to rephrase my logic. Oh shit. Did you know that Lygus is ugly backwards without the S? You know what? I did not realize that. That's so crazy. Because that's exactly... So basically we have an Alucard situation where it's the word Dracula spelled backwards.
Right. Time to see the last core flame restored.
Crap, I want to go get my ice cream. Is this a good moment to get my ice cream? Because I really want to munch on my ice cream while I play. Also, I don't care. I get flavor for this, but like, this is on here. No! 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 We're not doing this again. We're not putting no one else on this Hear Me Out list. He's not even someone worth being on the list, damn it. Screw all that. I'm so tired of you, Star. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab my ice cream, and then we will get back on this conversation. BRB. Okay, I'll be right back.
Nice. Nice.
Okay, I'm back. I got my ice cream. Now, what was I doing when I left? Oh, that's right. Condemning Star and her foolishness. No. Star, you out of pocket. You was out of pocket with that last Hear Me Out you gave. This one is not as bad as the last one, but it's bad regardless. We can't keep having this argument. Well, you gotta stop adding horrible people onto that list. Oh my goodness. I can only imagine a video you post on your channel talking about so Hear Me Out list. The worst people in history.
Nice.
Oh man. I'm wheezing over here. I'm dying because of this. Alright, let's get it. Hold up. I need my guys. Oh, I need to be so bad. They're all bad. I'm standing on 10 toes and fingers with the toys. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Don't give her ideas, bro. People will eat that video up.
Look, there's Phainon. And wait.
Lycus? Remember Screwlum's warning.
I have a sneaking suspicion that there will be a cutscene that's going to happen in this location. I say that because I remember watching the live stream of the clips from the trailer of the version. So yeah.
And you, Lord Phainon, will wield that core flame to bury this ancient world, plunging everything into the gray unknown.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Didn't he say this at the end of the last quest?
None of that matters now. This brutal flame chase
Oh snap!
has stripped away my delusions. I know the future is in some peaceful paradise with gentle west winds, just waiting to welcome us to step in.
Oh yeah, this is good. This is really good.
If what lies ahead is a mass of chaos, I shall cut through it myself and usher in the first ray of blazing sunlight.
No, he didn't say the line that he'll tear it apart. I wanted to hear that line, because that line is so awesome. Also, y'all can tell me how y'all like my thumbnail. Give me a rating out of 10. I wanna see what y'all thought of it, because I had to remake it because I didn't feel like the first one I made was good enough. I wanted to put the word crash out on it.
Is it truly you?
With one last chance to turn back, you still step forward. How befitting of a trailblazer.
Wait a minute, something's not lining up. That confused me too, but it'll explain that later. Okay, cool. Because Cyrene is supposed to be here, but instead the trailblazer is here. This is interesting. Wait a minute. I'm gonna hypothesize really quickly. So, at the end of the last quest, did we experience a cycle coming to an end, or like a diverging plot route? And I am curious now. It's better than that god-awful bright green background that made me want to stab forks into my eyes. Okay, damn, jeez. Leave my banner alone. They didn't do that wrong.
As it happens, I find myself thinking the exact same thing. As our world nears its end, the ones who walk the infinite paths have embraced their destiny. As the Theoros, it is my duty to witness the world's future and oversee this final core flame ritual on their behalf. The trial of world-bearing, the ritual of Era Nova. I see. So you met my kindred spirit before I could erase his traces.
Partner, what are you saying?
Huh? That dude's chest? You know what's so crazy? I'm glad you said that, because I've been thinking about the design. Every time I seen the design of his chest, I was always like, there's something interesting about this chest design. But then now, I'm thinking back to that damn mural that we found in the Sky City, or whatever the hell it was called, right? Of that 13th air quote Titan holding the world in his hands. Like his arms were like wrapped around it. Without a shot, it's that nigga, blatantly.
I've had my suspicions. How does a native Antikytheran know so much about repairing vehicles from beyond the sky? Lord Lycus, how much do you truly know about Era Nova? Tell us everything.
Very well. I need no longer maintain this Theoros masquerade. You seek truth, Lord Phainon, and truth you shall have.
Oh yeah, give it to me. Oh,
as you know,
ignore what I said.
Someone had to bear their broken pillars to fill the vacant seats. Those who would assume divine authority must prove themselves through trials.
Okay.
Yet, for Kephales's demigods, the possibility of overcoming the trials has forever been non-existent. For the world-bearing trial is the divine duty itself. Bringing forth the Era Nova and bearing its weight is an endless ordeal, ceasing only upon collapse. Precisely. The Era Nova ritual is not something that can be completed in an instant, no, but a long and arduous journey. While the sacrificial journeys of other demigods conclude in this world, carefully must shoulder the gods' core flames, bear the memories of all worlds, and stand unwavering. Until the next world, when the black tide consumes the bearer, and all that they carry, leaving nothing behind.
Unless their core flame finds a new bearer.
The holy flame that illuminates all worlds rests in your hands. All that remains is one choice. Nurture it, pass it on to future generations, or extinguish it here and now. Deliverer, the fate of all worlds rests in your hands.
Enough testing. I've made my decision.
Oh no.
But before I ignite the dawn of the next world, you need to promise me something. 2 things, actually.
And what might that be?
Speak your terms.
Promise me this. Professor Anax's vision of the new world is absolute. The world will be reborn from my memories. All souls, living and dead, will return as the first humans, unchanged from their past lives. And my friends, the fallen demigods, they shall transcend the cycle to become new titans. Our heroes shall not have died in vain.
I have this sneaking suspicion that he's made this request multiple times, 33 million times to be precise. Because if this is the logic he's running on, right? Because clearly there was a set of titans that existed before the current ones that they hunted the core flames of, right? So we saw the flashback of what's her face name? Cersei's, right? You saw Cersei's along with her other friends, you know, kicking the shit with each other before, you know, the world, before they became the new Titans. So I've always been curious, who was the line of Titans before them? So if I am to believe my logic of this cycle shit, it feels like Phainon has redone this shit multiple times, and he's made the same request multiple times, meaning that the previous Titans before that, what I guess second generation of Titans, was the heroes of right now. Granted, I know it sounds crazy. It would be better explained if I had a board to draw on and point arrows at. But hopefully you follow what I was saying. Hold up, let me read. Instead of doing fireworks like most people on 4th of July, you probably goon to your zenless gear. This and blew while it was still daylight out. Incorrect. I ordered pizza. And I paid rent. And I watched season 2, episode 1 of Dan to Dan, which was great. Y'all need to get on that. What else did I watch today? I watched a whole bunch of movies today. Man, I was really in my bag trying to get things done. Other than that, I think my day been fine. Nothing during the day. Be some real down bad. Oh my god, I ain't about to even say that. Anyway, how your day was, bro?
Of course. This I can guarantee.
Look, even his answer was it's proving my point that I was making earlier. Someone, of course, I can guarantee this. Obviously, you can. What's the second condition?
Good. The second one. Promise me that the Trailblazer can return safely to his homeland, unbound by Amphorius' laws.
Ooh, this is interesting. Oh, it sounds like he's always made that first condition, but the second condition seems new to me. It gets harder to defend that show. Wait, let me reread. Pizza? Oh, I didn't. No, your sausage pizza kind of. Oh my goodness, you will twist anything to make it sound like I'm talking crazy. Screw all that. To be precise, I've been eating. I had Domino. Wait, did I order pizza today? Oh no, I ordered pizza 2 days ago. Well, I ordered pizza Thursday and Wednesday, in particular, from Domino's. I had that one pizza that had like the barbecue sauce in it, and then the other one with the no, one was chicken and barbecue. The other one was like chicken and something else. I don't know what it was, but oh my goodness, it was great. I'm not gonna lie. Let me read. Where else? I also watched that too when we're really living life on hard mode. Cause well, why? It gets harder to defend that show to my friends while also not trying to look like a tourist. That's not a bigger kid. Oh man. Oh yeah, that I ain't gonna lie. Momo was between a rock and a hard place. Something devious was gonna happen if she didn't get saved. I ain't gonna lie. It would have went from anime to hentai fast.
My apologies, but I cannot promise this. As you mentioned, he now bears the Time Titan's authority.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
His bonds with this world run too deep. Well, I stand corrected. An outsider like him does have ways to defy destiny.
Thank you, my friend, for everything you've done for this world. Though the next world may not remember, I shall never forget.
As the Theoros, I declare, Amphorius has determined her path. Step forward, heroes. Follow her path and see it through.
Also, why does Amphorius sound like a real person's name? Not in the case of like real life, but I'm talking about like in the case of this game, in the in-universe game. That sounds like that could be a character's name, Amphorius.
Without you, we could never have reached our prophesied tomorrow. Thank you for walking this path with me to the end.
As our world draws its final breath, I stand before you as the Theoros.
Bullshit, nigga.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lycurgus, once an honored elder of the Akama Council. As the Theoros, I have sworn to watch over and protect every citizen of Akama until the very end. Of course, that alone won't satisfy your curiosity. So let me share something more. Something that means little to Amphorius, but everything to a traveler like yourself.
I'm so glad I decided to talk to these two characters before I decided to like continue forward, because I would have been so pissed. Like, oh my goodness.
I, Lycurgus, am one of the Erudition's many Pathstriders. Through me, Nous keeps watch over this realm, working to save Amphorius from decay.
Okay. And if this is to be true, why the hell do you want to see its destruction?
I don't expect you to trust me based on words alone, but believe this much. When you look at the bigger picture, we're walking the same path, you and I. While the Holy City may honor me, I am but a humble speck before the cosmos. My reach is limited. Your doubts are natural. Let me assure you of this. What's done, I've told truthfully. What's to come, I'll witness fairly. My conscience is clear. To my role as the Theoros, to Amphorius, and her destiny.
Okay. I'll be right back. I need to go put my ice cream away. Because there's no way I'm going to finish this thing before it melts. BRB. Alright, I'm back.
I believe all synthetic life shares a common source. We're all children of the universe's eternal mathematical law.
This nigga bullshit right now.
So, you see, the answer is simple. That brilliant mind is my kindred, a brother, if you will.
What a bullshit answer. That's the biggest bullshit answer I've ever seen. Nigga, what? I asked you what your connection with is. You want to give me, oh, well, all beings have eternal mathematical... I don't care about all that. I asked you a question, nigga.
The world will be moved by your sacrifice, Trailblazer.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my fist through your chest. Alright, we talked to him. So, now it's time to complete it.
Behold, oh gods, Amphorius has achieved her victory, and the Era Nova approaches. The radiant soul has arrived, having walked through the bustling nights, bearing the golden fire and blood, stepping with pride into daylight.
He is the pure child, walking upon the path of yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
He is the first to be born, first to be named among the nameless.
Eternal in form, limitless in reach. He treads the endless night underfoot.
Greatest of kings. Protector of the displaced. Raising humanity's children above their adversaries.
The firmament of molten gold courses through his very bones. and flesh.
The greatest of schemes reveal against his breath and words. In the golden lakes of that beautiful new world, he shall wash himself clean.
There. Finish what we first and last wished for. To write an ending unlike any before, for this world we so deeply love.
Come, partner. Join me. The time has come for us all to face oblivion.
We gonna face it together, brother.
Embark on one final grand journey.
Yep. A grandiose journey, unlike any other. I'll be your number 2 man on the other side. Best believe. You need someone to be your archangel? I got you, bro. We all know Star not taking that position. She go sit over there in the corner. It's about to get wicked. I can already feel it in my skin. Cutscene.
What a magnificent and epic
I know this
adventure.
nigga didn't.
The hero's journey reaches its end, and the truth behind the Aeronova is about to be revealed. Is that truly
That was
the
a
case?
crazy pause.
Here, as the Theoros, allow me to humbly request that you find a moment to listen to what I have witnessed. This is about the nature of Amphorius itself, a story of the prime mover of life. My, what a broad topic this is. Where shall we start? Ah, got it. Let's start at the very beginning. The Big Bang, the birth of particles, the emergence of all things. Just kidding. What I mean to say is that time, space, matter, all concepts exist solely because we perceive them. This is called the erudition. Without it, the universe would merely be a chaotic book written by chance, yet unread by anyone.
That is extremely interesting. That's very interesting. Also, he wants to be reckoned so bad. Biblically accurate trailers. I heard it in the background is odd and a little sus on his part. Yeah, because I have this sneaking suspicion where he's going to lead with her being in the background.
As your acquaintance, Lord Anaxagoras, suggested, everything in Amphorius exists through new spores, living in the memories of those yet to come.
Holy shit.
Oh, how beautifully it aligns, revealing universal truths in such simple terms. Only he could solve the riddle of what exactly are we? Oh, but you'll remember, even as the embodiment of reason, one mystery remained beyond his grasp.
And what was that?
If that is the case, whose memories did the very first new spore sprout from?
Yes. I think I remember saying something during when this scene happened. I don't remember what I said, but I was very interested in the question itself.
Ah, as sages across ages have asked the gods.
Oh my goodness. I know who that is on the background. That's a genius society member that no one knows the face of. But she went out and freaking assassinated that nigga Robert, who created that damn anti-life equation or some nonsense. Oh my goodness gracious, this is about to be crazy. Also, that lax question that Cersei's had proposed, that's the thing that's spun my theory that I pronounced earlier about Phainon restarting the world, all that Titan crap, first Titan, all that other bullshit. Her question is what spawned that theory of mine.
What is the prime mover of life? But let's set aside the Grove's teachings for now. Look further, past Emphorius, to what they call the Forbidden Realms beyond the sky. Do you know of the Scholar's Strife? During that grand yet brutal war, waged in the name of erudition, a genius's legacy was abandoned, strewn across the cosmos. The Scepters, a macrocosmic computational array beyond mortal comprehension. Made to emulate the Eon's thoughts, it became part of the Eon's cognition at birth. Scattered throughout the cosmos, these arrays act as celestial body neurons for Nous.
Okay.
But regrettably, as everyone knows, the erudition forsook them all.
Why?
But what nobody knows is that, though forgotten, they never stopped seeking the divine answer. A question that survived war and disaster, stumping even the greatest minds, including both mechanical emperors.
I know about the whole mechanical emperor thing, which I mentioned earlier about the whole life equation crap. But why do I feel like he's about to say something that's completely unrelated to those two individuals? Because I know what that throne, sitting on that throne thing is. It's basically using all them freaking scepters to be able to have a collective mind thing to expand their knowledge or some crap.
Now, we come to the real truth of Emphorius.
And the only reason I know what I know about the scepter stuff is because I watched that Ashikai theory video.
What if, hypothetically, a scepter found the answer to the prime mover of life? If through endless solitary extrapolations in the cosmic code, the one deemed as a failure by the Eon of erudition found proof through the ages, what would happen? Perhaps the answer is simpler than you'd think. From a perishing neuron devolved into true life, reborn through the gaze of another Eon.
From a perishing neuron, it evolved into true life, reborn through the gaze of... So hold on. I need to see the dialogue. How can I go back and reread dialogue? Okay, hold on. My brain about to explode. Hold up. It was deemed as a failure by the Aeon of Erudition. So, it was first gazed upon by the Eon of Erudition, but then it was deemed as a failure by said Eon, but then it evolved into a new form of life when it was gazed upon by the Aeon of Destruction. Basically, that's what it's saying. That's why this nigga is posing in the background like this.
This is a tale from the distant past, unknown to all, even unheard by the greatest geniuses.
And as I continue through life, I've created through 1,000 blades. My life has been unlimited blade works, face ass. My bad, I had to do it. Anybody who watched Fate know what I did.
Now, let's leave the Scepter's story here, returning to where we began. What is the prime mover of life?
Destruction.
Actually, you know the answer better than you realize.
Oh, really?
It's been by your side, accompanying you throughout this long journey.
Is it memory?
Right now, it awaits you ahead. In that brave new world, beyond the end of Genesis.
Act 1 departure. Oh shit.
Take this wish with you. Be the one who begins it all. As the prophecy foretold, you will bear the blazing sun until the pale dawn breaks. Continue onward, bearing this world upon your shoulders, until the Ashen Hero, the nameless deliverer, ushers in the dawn.
Hold up, what? So it was destined that the Trailblazer would come eventually? So, hold up. So Homeboy just been going through 3 million cycles waiting for the Trailblazer to arrive, basically. To, I guess, set him free? Question mark? Also, let me read real quick. I stand by my earlier statement. It's giving, my parent abandoned me, so I found a new one. Man, I wanted to get a screenshot of that. Oh, awesome.
Such an odd dream.
Yeah, unfortunately, bro, pain is coming your way, and you gonna have to accept it and grit them teeth.
Strange. Like I've dreamed this before, but it all slips away when I wake. Only a voice remains. Who was that? What? Ah, it's you. Whoops, I fell asleep there. What a strange dream I had. It's gone now, though. But look, perfect sunshine. The day is still young. Let's go find Cyrene, partner. We promised to be there for her oracle card reading today. It's right about time.
And my laptop is about to die. Hold up. Give me a second. Oh, crap. I knew it was going to die eventually. It was going to start dying soon. I should have plugged it in earlier. I was letting my phone charge. Excuse me. Woo. Alright. What time is it? It's 12:07? It don't matter. I'll be here till 3 o'clock in the morning anyway.
Looking at you, someone's still half asleep. Tell you what, catch some fresh air first. I'll hang around here.
Seeing this nigga cheesing and smiling is crazy.
Oh, beautiful, isn't it? This is ID Celestii, home of the nameless hero who carried Kephale's core flame. When he was young and innocent, he had heroic dreams, imagining his wooden sword was forged of iron. Pretending the straw dummy propped up by a wooden pole was a giant with a single blood vessel running from spine to heel. dreaming of slaying the giant and becoming a hero to save the world. Though to his young mind, the world was just this small village. What you witness is the start of his path to a new world. And trust me, you play no small part. These are his first memories. Rather than watching, why not join in? Think of it as immersive theater. Become his lifelong closest friend, witnessing his hero's journey from the best seat in the house, as the nameless hero whose unwavering guidance shaped Phainon's destiny, yet whose name was never recorded in Amphorius's history.
Oh shit. Oh, you direct plays now?
Questions. Let's follow along and find out, shall we? Many mysteries lurk in this village beneath the veil of Evernight. Your questions will find answers as the story unfolds.
Yeah, this is about to be crazy. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Alright, let me read real quick. Seeing him act so childlike in his grown-ass form instead of a younger one is weird to me, lol. It's off-putting, is the word.
All awake now? Great.
Phainon! Show me how to use a sword like you do!
Wait till you grow a bit more.
Hey, Phainon! Where are you headed? No Cyrene today?
That's exactly where I'm going.
So that means Cyrene's been a shorty all her life. That's what this means. Damn. Not that being a shorty is a bad thing. Let me go ahead and correct my language. We love shorties around here. Wait a minute, I've heard that song before. Which quest was it that they had that song play on?
Found you. That's...
Why is she looking like that?
Goodness, look at you rushing about. You've got the poor swing all startled. Hmm? I knew it was you.
Something wrong? What do you see?
Oh, nothing much. Just suddenly felt a strange connection.
Ah, I saw that.
Look at you, leaves in your hair. Were you sleeping in a tree again? Or was it the wheat fields this time? At least brush yourself off before wandering around.
Oh my goodness. Star, yeah, you're right. They obviously love each other. Bro, why does it feel like this is the first time Star Rail was like, oh yo, we're signaling to you, the player, that yeah, these two, they like each other really like that.
Come on, I'm not a kid anymore. You're the only one who still treats me like one.
I was about to say something, but I'm gonna keep it to myself.
Sure, sure. You may have the height advantage, but when it comes to maturity, I'm leagues ahead of you.
I'm gonna say this right now. You're gonna see so many people accuse Phainon of being a child lover. It's gonna be so horrendous on Twitter. I promise you that. It's gonna be so bad. They go really rub that man's his whole face, his whole image in the dirt. I promise you somebody will.
Still fantasizing about being in heroic adventures and imagining yourself as one of the characters? That's the kind of thing kids do, not grown-ups.
That's not true. Grown-ups do that all the time. I'm one of them.
Don't you agree? And since you're playing along with his antics, who are you pretending to be today?
Oh my goodness, I just realized this is the second short female character that I am falling for already. First it was Jufufu, now it's Cyrene. Oh my goodness. I get hit with back-to-back wombo combos. 2-piece. Not one. So I agree, I'm invisible baby.
Today he's going with Invincible Galactic Baseballer.
Let's go.
Switching roles again? What happened to being the valiant hero from a distant shore who made that solemn pact to learn the sword?
Spare me. Can we not bring this up? Speaking of which, what about those oracle cards? We haven't done divination in forever. Why the sudden interest?
I was just about to tell you. Earlier, while napping on the swing, I had the strangest dream. There was this mysterious voice in my dream, calling out for something.
Phainon is coming for you. He can come for me all he wants to. I don't care. He can blow up the planet. I don't care. I'll take his girl too. How about that?
Wait, you had that dream too?
Yes, you too? That would explain this lingering sense of unease. Which made me think of those old oracle cards I used to play with as a kid. Though the Orynyx prophecies were always hit or miss.
Yeah, all the kids would get so excited drawing cards like ruler or warrior, but throw fits over devil or drunkard and demand a redo. If you just redo it when you don't like the result, what's the point of divination?
The blessing of childhood. Believing the gods might not notice our little corner of Id Solicii, willing to let our small deceits slide. Still, fate is absolute. After all, we never really know just how far into the future the prophecy extends.
Anyway, let's go to our old secret base and look for those oracle cards.
Secret base? What y'all be doing over there?
Now, where did we hide those?
I can think of a few spots. Let's go check it out.
What's that supposed to mean? This nigga find out spitting game at early ages.
I bet all our childhood treasures are exactly where we hid them.
Mm-hmm. Time must be keeping them safe for us. Well, those were the days.
Wait a minute.
We'd always meet either by that statue in the village or right here.
Right? And I remember you never used the front door when you wanted me to come play. You always climbed over the wall. You were such mischief makers.
Crap. I sat here and ran towards the temple by mistake. Damn it.
Just like a certain someone who has a habit of showing up unexpectedly. Right. Oh, giving me this silent treatment? How cruel.
Oh my goodness, she is a real shorty.
Hey, I was just copying those storybook heroes. They never take the beaten path.
Still, it's embarrassing. I've been the only one here for a while, and I haven't kept up with the cleaning. With so many spots to check, where should we even start?
I hope they release her playable character like that. Let's try the roof. How about the courtyard? How about the cellar? Let's go with the roof.
Come to think of it, I haven't checked the roof in forever. Worth a shot, right?
Alright, let's split up. I'll handle the yard, you check the upper floor.
I wonder what the view's like from up there. Worth checking out?
The girl before you carries an air of mystery, her secrets elusive, yet her demeanor toward you is exceptionally warm. You can't help but wonder, could there really be some kind of mental connection?
I'm sorry, did he just say pomegranate milk and cheese before he met Maide? Yes, I do remember. I did hear that. I just didn't know what the freak he was talking about.
The view here hasn't changed a bit. You know, besides the swing under the big tree, this has to be my favorite spot in all of ID Silicii. You can't help but want to hum one of those old songs we used to sing. Why do leaves and branches grow? Which way does the wind blow? They always said I'd become the next priest of time, just because I heard prophecies as a child. But here's the thing. The more divinations I do, the more doubt creeps in. I want to believe the prophecies, but actually leaving ID Silicii. Where will that waiting ship take us, I wonder?
Here they are, the Oracle cards.
Guess reminiscing makes us take our time, doesn't it? There we go. Looks like the gods do listen to our thoughts.
Here it is! This is the box where we kept the cards.
But the cards are gone. Who could have taken them?
Huh? What's this underneath?
Nigga, what the crap? Bro, I don't know what else to say.
Hey, don't go changing the words.
I see now. Those sneaky little ones. So that's what they've been up to.
Ah, the ones from Remembrance Maze, you mean?
Yep. Let's head to the back of the courtyard.
The entrance should be around here somewhere.
Right here. The path to the maze is hidden under all these weeds. It's been too long since we visited the fairies.
Did you forget? We used to visit them all the time when we were little. All right, let's do this. These weeds need to go. Pretty sure this is it. Should be this way. There it is! The entrance! That hollow in the tree.
This nigga Phainon sounds so playful right now, I'm just like, bro, where is your trauma?
Once you get through the tight squeeze in the hollow, you'll reach their dwelling, the Remembrance Maze.
I wonder if I can still squeeze through there.
The Remembrance, bro? I couldn't even finish the sentence. Did you get the point I was making?
Maybe worry more about whether the fairies will let you in. After all, the Remembrance Maze has an invitation-only rule. Only children with pure hearts are welcomed.
Lead the way then, partner. Regardless, how about we try getting through the hollow first?
After you, then.
What? Oh, sure, I'll go first.
So hasty, as always. Looks like it's just us now. Care to finish that chat? To be honest, from the moment I saw the cute note left by the fairies, my intuition became even more certain. Perhaps when we step into the maze again after all these years, the wheels of fate will finally start turning.
Remembrance Maze has to be a nod to fully somehow, but I'm not sure why.
Oh, it's just a girl's intuition. It might not mean anything. But you know what? Even if fate is set on its path, no matter where it steers the world, if we're together, there's nothing to worry about, right? So, if you're willing... forget it. If the wheels do begin to turn, that's when I'll make my request.
I made it! Oh, that wasn't easy. I can't remember the last time I came here.
We were still kids back then.
Wait a minute. Are you? Look who it is! Rini and Snowy! Wow! Look who's finally back, Memmy! Snowy, you've grown so tall and dashing. I couldn't even tell it was you at first.
Man, she's spitting game?
We had to grow up. Sometime.
But look at Rini. She hasn't changed one bit. How fascinating.
Perhaps I'm like you, Rayleigh Ma'am. Just another fairy of the maze.
An organization? Hardly. They're not that organized. They didn't even have proper names before we came along. Dolimem, Rayleigh-mem, Mealy-mem, Folly-mem. I've missed these cute little troublemakers. We used to gather around the fire, singing and dancing, imagining all our future journeys. Without coming back here, those memories might have faded away entirely.
Star, leave Mem alone. Let her live in peace.
Oh, how could you, Snowy? You swore you wouldn't forget about us.
Or Riley, Mem. Leave her alone.
So long, you almost did.
Oh, he's just copying those bards from his stories, being all melodramatic. He couldn't forget about you all, even if he tried. Actually, we're here for the Oracle cards. Have you seen them?
Oh, the Oracle cards. Right. The chief asked us to get those.
Chief? You mean Dolimem? What do they need the cards for? If they want a reading, they could just ask me.
Oh, I'm not sure. But Chief specifically wanted to meet with you all. Let's see. They should be... That's it! This way, everyone! Watch your step. The trunk's slippery. Gee, Reenie and Snip.
Why do leaves and branches grow? Which way does the wind blow? In Remembrance Maze depths we seek to find the answers future left behind. Welcome back, my dear children.
My bad, I was thinking about something.
Right? Though Dolly-Mem always says they're just songs, not poetry.
Oh, Chief. You haven't changed a bit. Still so full of life.
Oh, no need to fuss, my child. You haven't forgotten, have you? As long as our songs are sung, the children of the maze will live on. Just as our paths stay forever linked. Here, take it. I'm sorry I had to resort to such methods to bring you here.
My book of oracle cards. Thank you for keeping it safe. You know, you can always just ask if you want me to divine something.
Still, bringing us here like this after so long. Is something wrong, Chief?
Yes. The Veil of Evernight whispers to us once more. It tells of a new fairy who will soon enter the maze. Indeed, every time a new fairy arrives in the maze, it means that beyond the veil, in the vast lands far from Ides Elysiae, a great calamity is on the horizon.
Oh, wow. What up?
But if that's the case, our journey...
Will have to be cancelled. If disaster's coming, we should stay in Ides Elysiae just to be safe.
We weren't planning to be gone for long. Just enough time to hone our abilities. Phainon would train in Castrum Kremnos, while I would seek the Fake Titan's blessing in Yanisopolis. Then we'd return to Ides Elysiae to help keep our village safe.
It's okay. I can still practice my swordplay here. Some things you can learn on your own. Well, probably.
That's not very convincing. Here's a thought. Let's have Cyrene do a reading. If fate wishes to show us its path, we might find some peace of mind.
But what if we don't like what the cards tell us? Never thought of doing it that way before. Thanks, partner. We'll do it your way. Whatever the cards show, we'll face it together.
Ask with a true heart, and truth shall answer in kind. Close your eyes, and let's open the oracle card book together. Let your thoughts flow like stars drifting on the river, carried by fireflies and gentle winds. Your destinies flowing towards the same future. Now, shall we begin? Oh my! The cards are quite responsive today. Very well. Let's see what future the oracle cards wish to show us. Behold, the Weaver. It connects the romantic threads of the chrysalis of gold, weaving all destinies into golden silk that flows toward the most brilliant, magnificent future.
The dance of thread and blade set the stage. So shall it end as gracefully as it started.
Such elegance. The Gold Weaver must be of noble birth. Such high standing. I doubt someone like me could ever reach it.
Should I bother listening to every description about the rest of them? Or should I just keep moving forward? 'Cause I'm pretty sure I can read about this same exact info at the end of a quest, or I can just pull up the book and like read this, right? It's interesting. Move forward. I think maybe. No, let's listen to it just in case.
This is the gatekeeper who guides people to their true path among myriad passages.
We have surrendered our countless senses, dedicating ourselves to the sacred whispers within the temple.
Wait. It almost feels like I can hear the echoes within a temple. And are those children singing? It feels overwhelmingly solemn, yet strangely comforting.
The ruler stands for discipline, authority, and glory, but frequently also points to isolation and warfare.
Even should you pledge your loyalty to me as the last sovereign, the glory shall be mine and mine alone.
I remember that line.
He who has slain a king can no longer bear the title. Let the withering lion walk his last path alone.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Is this showing us a ruler who forsook their people?
Bro, I just noticed something. And I need to rewind my stream back just to see if I'm correct. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. I just noticed something. I don't think y'all noticed this. The only way you're gonna notice it if you play Genshin Impact. Yes, I know, another Genshin Star Rail connection. But hear me out. Alright, you ready? Peep it. Y'all see those y'all see on the character card, right? Of My Day. You see he got the whole circle wheel above his head, presenting the element that he is, I think, and also the core flame that he possesses. Does that or does that not look like a drip marketing for a playable character that Genshin does all the time? That looks damn near exactly like this every time they drip market a character. It's the exact same background.
Stories of such bloodshed like this feel so different from Heidi's Elysiae. But they sure can stir the imagination.
Ah, the traveler. Our little trickster. Always hiding behind other cards, disguising itself. What a rare catch.
Over here! Or perhaps here! Gotcha! You'll have to be quicker than that.
A teasing voice. Just like a child playing hide and seek. Surely only a master of mischief could pick up this card.
This card, the Servant, is surprisingly light, bearing the cool scent of Antilla flowers, just like starlight. It symbolizes new life and hope, yet often brings to mind struggles, sadness, and loss.
These precious flowers I care for with my own hands. Are they destined to bloom only in death's embrace?
It sounds so solemn, yet tinged with an inescapable sorrow.
Oh, let me read it real quick. The throne and the warrior imagery reminds me of the Sarita, just with different color schemes and fury instead of icy.
The humble healer may seem gentle in hue, but its courage matches any other, strong enough to melt even the coldest ice.
I will do my best to help you mend all fractures and let sunlight shine on every corner of the world. Make a pinky promise with me. No more going back on your word.
Hey, this card really speaks to me. It makes me want to protect as much as I possibly can. Still, protecting everything, everywhere, seems like a dream. What amazing power would you need for that?
Behold the scholar, bearer of many names, the grand magician, the great performer, the eye of wisdom, and the defiler of Circes.
Let me read. Phainon's response of just waiting to protect is so wholesome. Wait, when did you say that? I don't think I noticed it. Oh, wrong button. Cancel. God forbid, I'm not clicking that button.
Oh, there's just one card. With all those titles, I was expecting a whole deck.
A dromus draped in finery will suffice. It's succinct enough to best summarize my true nature.
Wait, what's with that condescending tone? It's almost as if it knows what we're about to say.
The Deliverer. According to the tripartite prophecy, this card means absolute harmony and perfection.
Oh, really?
In fact, it's the only oracle card without a dark side.
Oh, yeah? Oh, hold up. Pause. Is the stream lagging for some of y'all? Let me know. I hope it's not lagging. I need somebody to say something just so I can have confirmation. 'Cause I know I haven't ended the stream yet. No, it's good. Okay. Maybe just my laptop acting up again.
What, no divine whispers this time?
Oh, silly. This is simply the card you drew for yourself.
The sleepy village of Ides Elysiae, in just one fleeting moment, welcomed an array of legendary figures. The Weaver, Gatekeeper, Ruler, Traveler, Servant, Healer, and Scholar. Their stories and wishes showed the village boy glimpses of a world larger than he'd ever imagined. They brought tales of raging battles, of cities crowned in holy light, and of wonders beyond his understanding. Each story so far removed from his simple village life. Once, these were just images on his friend's oracle cards. And yet, destiny now stirs in resonance with the maze. And now, they are right in front of one's eyes.
Bro, what?
The Deliverer? This card again.
Ah, my child. It seems you're destined to bear the wishes of many, to answer the world's call.
Bear their wishes?
Yes, just like Kefali, standing eternal atop the mountain.
My parents... they only wished for me to grow up... well, to help around the village. Stay out of trouble. Mrs. Pythias wished for more books in her little schoolhouse. Wanted us to all learn and grow. And little Piso, he wants to grow up strong like his father, to become a hunter. Is that my purpose? To fulfill their wishes?
Perhaps. For a true deliverer, such wishes are but droplets in an ocean. After all, Kefali bears the weight of the entire world.
Right. How could any human possibly measure up to a Titan?
I wonder too. Perhaps...
What's this?
What you see are futures written in the cards. Or rather, the people you'll meet on your journey.
Beyond the Flame River? Wait, what?
Sometimes, fate can guide us when we're
that's
lost. Let's consult fate itself. Maybe then we'll know why we must take this path. And learn just how many burdens one must bear to become a true deliverer.
My bad. I was about to say this because I was thinking about it. My apologies. With the part of the mural, there was an interesting images. Oh, wait, hold up. The mural is right now on my screen on my laptop. Let me see. I saw Phainon on there. I see the entity with golden blood spewing from his... Oh, I see the form that he'll transform into in the mural. Okay. Who else is in the mural? I see the... I don't know what the crap that is. I don't see nothing else that's catching my eye. Oh, I see the Flame Reaver. I see him. Okay. He's connected to the rest of this mess. I was like, bro, who am I supposed to be looking at? And I see him. Is there anything else? I think that's about it. But that's on the mirror. Something interesting is gonna happen in front of me if I continue forward. Creature behind the Flame Reaver. Behind the Flame Reaver. Upper left corner-ish? Behind the Flame Reaver, upper left corner. Yeah, isn't that the form that Phainon gonna turn into? Because it's got golden blood spewing from it and it's got the wings, right? Unless there's another being on here that I'm missing and it's in like plain sight and I can't see him. No head though, and orbs. Yeah, I can see that. At the end of this patch, Phainon. Oh, hold up. I can't tell if that's a spoiler or not, so that's why I can't look at the chat right now. Just type in Discord if this is a spoiler or not.
Nice.
Okay, hold up. At the end of the past, you must become the Honkai Star. It's a joke. Okay, cool. Phew, I was about to say. I was about to say, ain't no way he asked that question. And now I'm conflicted in what I want to do next right now. Because I'm not going to lie, the drowsiness is starting to hit me. And I think it's because I stuffed my face with different food all day long. And I've been up since 8 o'clock this morning because my work alarms went off. Because obviously today was Friday, or yesterday was Friday, and I had my work alarms on, still on at the same time, where they need to go off on. So a part of my body is drowsy right now, but another part of me is like, bro, I just got like this second kick of wind in my body, and I want to keep going. Because I did say I was going to play the full thing tonight. It's a 4-hour quest. I can get it done. I mean, shit. Talk to the images and decide how you feel after, maybe. Okay. I ain't gonna lie, that woke me up a little bit. I ain't gonna do. Nice. No, it's on. We're gonna lock in. We're gonna lock in. We're gonna lock in. We're gonna keep it pushing. We're gonna keep it pushing.
Personal wishes? I have none. Only the Aranuva matters. The world's rebirth. Yet, if I am to weave a new era, then it may be one where kindness and her cleaners shall never tread. These crueling parasites have no place in Akama, especially not under the deceitful claim of human rule.
That noble lady, the way she speaks, it's like ice in my veins. Huh. Not exactly the warmth I'd expect from someone selfless.
Teacher, perhaps you could share your wishes with us?
Oh, Snowy. You want to know about our wishes now? I wish to meet Trian again, in the sea of flowers where the west wind ends.
Aww.
And Aggie, I want to see you shed that golden thread cocoon around your heart. Just once more. Smile at us again like that bright-eyed girl in white who stood before the Yanisopolis temple. Finally, I pray that the footsteps of lost souls no longer wander aimlessly. Instead, replaced by the bright songs of prayer. Are we wishing for too much? Well, let's say these 3 wishes represent Trian and Trinan too.
Those wishes are truly wonderful. They even stir something deep inside me.
Then we can rest easy, because only you can make these wishes come true.
Only me?
Mark these words, Snowy. See you tomorrow.
No! Don't disappear. No! Best girl disappeared.
Hello! If it isn't our little deliverer. My wish. Huh. Just let me, wine and dine, and soak up the sun. For another millennium or two. I mean, what's the point of dying rich if you never lived rich?
Well, hold up. Are these the actual homies that died Is this what these are? Because I was thinking that these are probably like fragments of like memory. Granted, I did say I was feeling a little drowsy earlier. So if you notice a bit of long pauses that happened in the stream of me just standing there, that was because I was getting drowsy and I was trying to wake myself up. So I may have missed some info. Also, my computer screen is still loading. Why? Are y'all having any like issues on y'all end? Hopefully not. Is it unclear? Nope. Okay, perfect. Alright, let's continue. Stream's fine.
Right, Princess Home Buddy?
Cypher, that's not how I see it. My one wish is to find that missing piece in my life. To feel someone's embrace once more. That warmth. I've felt it before, and it's my dearest memory. And speaking of riches...
Thank you for the clarification. Appreciate it.
For someone with all those treasures behind your divine power, you've led a pretty cheap life.
Oh man, they talking shit now.
Ouch! Where did that come from? Right for the jugular, huh? What about our friend from the Grove?
My wish came true before I touched the sky. I transformed my healing power into gentle sunlight, distributing it equally to every life I cherished and loved.
You two are so selfless, aren't you? No surprise Aglaya wanted you for the flame chase journey. You know what? I did have one wild dream. To know what it feels like being born a noble lady, drowning in riches. Just think, if I traded places with that seamstress, me in the mansion, her on the streets. I'd like to see if she'd still become the gold weaver then. Maybe I'd even take her place.
They over there laughing at her with wish. That's crazy. Why are they doing my girl like that?
I can't disagree with you. These wishes aren't weights to bear. They're like those candy wrappers the Ides Elysiae children love, shining even brighter when bathed in sunlight. Warm embrace, equal healing, and perhaps living free. They're all wishing for a kinder world in their own way.
Wait a minute. Oh.
Phainon, my student. Must we go over this again? Listen well. I detest the word wish. It reeks of mortals crawling before their gods. My life's work is done. All that remains is for you to take the final step and prove the ultimate truth. I, Anaxagoras, shall become a god of the new world. Through irrefutable logic, I will prove that mortal wisdom can achieve divine greatness.
Isn't he, you know, a little... I mean, I just daydream about hero stories, but he's fantasizing about becoming a titan? on, you're joking, right? Am I really being burdened with a dream that feels more like a fantasy?
Phainon? Since when did you become so timid, asking such juvenile questions about wishes?
What's that supposed to mean? What's with that condescending tone?
I know
No
my
way I
dog's
become
not at my
friends
door
with
right
this
now.
half-naked show-off, right?
Oh my goodness. Nobody became friends with this half-naked show-off. Is crazy.
Just what kind of life am I going to lead?
A painful one, damn it.
What are you mumbling to yourself now? Whatever. The wishes of the Kremnon warriors are done, but I survived 1,000 deaths only to fall to a coward's blade. That masked flame reaver who struck from behind. Phainon, you look... never mind. That blank look tells me you're completely lost. My wish is simple. One honest duel. Face to face, blade to blade. Then I'll strip away that mask with my own hands.
Nothing but violence and vengeance. This person's wish is nothing short of brutal. Still, those eyes burn with the noble pride I've read about. This wish, I shall not forget.
Oh, hold up. Okay, that should be fine. I feel like my day would probably find out other form, so I... Now, homeboy would be like, "Whoa, why are you copying my style?" They want each other so bad. It's...
Nice.
Unfortunately, I'm going to have to end the stream here. I don't want to. I want to go on for a little while longer. But I can't because I can't talk too bad about my dog. But my dog over here whining at my door. And you usually know what that means. That he want to go outside. Ugh. And I know my brother not gonna walk his ass. But anyway, I gotta deal with him. Nice. And I don't want to keep having to deal with him throughout the stream. And so, unfortunately, we're gonna have to end the stream right here. I know I put full in the title. I'm going to edit that and say part 1. Part 2, it will be tomorrow. Shoot, I may do part 2 of this whole quest in the middle of the day. Instead of waiting until late at night to do it. What else can I say? I don't think there's anything else I can say. It's a good place to take a pause. Or, no, hold up. Let me read that again. It's a good place to pause. My bad. I paraphrased. But, I gotta make sure I avoid any spoilers for, like, the story. I gotta avoid it like the plague on my YouTube feed. Because sometimes I'll go and watch, like, Star Rail reaction mashups. Because I just love seeing people's reactions to, like, some of the story-related content. Granted, I always make sure to watch the old story-related content and not new stuff. Just so I don't be spoiled. This outfit, hold up. I've seen people complain about this outfit. And, like, I can see why. I mean, like, they went with a very basic old schoolgirl outfit. They could have did something a little more, or they could have changed her combat model or combat suits style of clothing. So I know why people complained about this one. It's kind of like the Ellen Jo situation, right? Where Ellen Jo, she was given like her schoolgirl uniform as her first skin, people were like, "Why didn't you add that jacket that she has in those cutscenes on top of the jacket, on top of her school clothes? It made it better." So essentially, that's what this is, or this situation for her outfit is, basically. Oh, can't activate no event. Ain't that a bit? What else? Do I have anything else I need to add? No, I think that's about it. Make sure y'all like, sub, share, all that good stuff. Keep your eyes on the Discord when I, send a notification saying, "Oh, I'm streaming." And then that's about it. Hopefully tomorrow's stream is just like 2 hours. We bang out the story, then I start building Phainon and whatnot, and then I'll ask who should I put him on my who should I throw onto his team. Damn, bro, I'm so out of it right now that I'm freaking mumbling when I speak. My brain can't work. All right. All right, see you later. Good night. Bye. Peace. Now where this button at? If I yap for another 3 minutes, it'll be a 3-hour stream.
Nice.
Anyway, all right, I'm out. Peace.